Welcome to a world of winged wonders. Today, we're taking you on a journey to the butterfly farm at Chaa Creek in the Chaa district. Join us as we uncover the secrets to this dazzling but delicate sanctuary where butterflies reign supreme. So what made you guys decide to have a butterfly farm?
So it all started up with a gentleman by the name of Mr. Charles Wright, who was a soil specialist in Belize.
Okay.
And he actually brought some blue morpho chrysalises from Toledo and brought them over to Chaa Creek. You know, as any naturalist, he was intrigued by the life cycle and wanted to learn more about the flora and fauna around him. And he eventually started up a little nursery program with the granadillo and also the chrysalises that he brought. Now the granadillo is actually the host plant for the blue morpho. So Mr. Charles wanted to find out what was the life cycle of the blue morpho butterfly. And in doing so, he brought along with him, as I mentioned before, the ant plant or granadillo, which is the host plant. So we feed these to our blue morpho caterpillars. The plant itself contains cyanide in there, which protects the caterpillars from any predators, being birds, geckos, scorpions, stuff like that, right? So the first couple of weeks, the first 2 weeks, we will generally harvest very young leaves so that the caterpillars are able to chew it properly.
Softer.
Exactly, yes.
Like baby eating soft food.
That's right, that's right.
All right, got you.
So as they molt and get a bit older, we then look for leaves that are not very hard, but not as soft as this,
More
right?
mature
A bit
leaves.
more mature leaves. In the later stages, so anywhere from about 6 to 10 weeks, we can harvest leaves that are a bit harder in texture. And the caterpillars are also a lot more hungry. So that song, the hungry, hungry caterpillar, that's true.
You know, I'm here thinking, so this is the food for the blue morpho. So are we saying that there are specific host plants for specific caterpillars or butterflies?
That's right, that's right. So for example, we have 3 different species of butterflies that we rear at our butterfly exhibit. The blue morpho being the main showcase. But we also have the owl and malachite butterflies. The owl butterfly will, or the owl caterpillar, sorry, will feed mainly on plants in the Musaceae family. So banana leaves, plantain leaves, heliconias. These are the leaves we want to collect for the owl caterpillars. So you have to know exactly what plant the specific caterpillar will eat.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we lose them.
Oh, wow.
It's quite important to us. Even the harvesting of the leaf plays a part in our sustainability. We will usually prune or cut the plant in areas where it has joints so new shoots can start growing.
Got you.
The plant itself, the granadillo, as it matures, we'll also use it for lumber, so at our woodwork shop. No?
How many blue morpho caterpillars are you guys currently feeding?
Whew, a lot. But we can take a closer look, so if you'd like to join me, I'll show you a few.
Okay. And then I maybe could feed them myself.
Yes, definitely.
So, where are we?
So Sabrina, here we are at our little caterpillar nursery. We already harvested a couple of leaves to feed our blue morpho caterpillars. So I'd like to show you how healthy these little guys are.
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, there is a lot. So these little ones right here are at the very early stage. They're just a couple of days old.
Yes.
So one...
You even have some on the bottles.
On the bottles itself. So you can notice we put a little bit of water in there to keep the leaves nice and moist.
Yes, yes.
So that they're able to feed off these leaves as best as they can. Little tiny ones like these.
They're so tiny.
Yeah. Have just hatched out of their eggs.
Oh, wow.
Guess how much eggs one butterfly can lay? Take a wild guess.
100.
Wow, you're good. That's a good guess.
It's good? Yeah?
You got about 150 eggs.
Oh, okay. That was a wild guess, by the way. That was like...
Yeah, so you have the leaves for the very small caterpillars, as I mentioned. the softer the texture is, it's easier for the very baby caterpillars to eat them, no? So I showed you the very tiny caterpillars. Now here, they're already getting a bit more mature. If you notice, the leaves are a bit larger. We don't touch the caterpillars. You got to be very careful not to touch them.
Okay, what would happen if you touched them?
Remember earlier, at the Granadillo farm, I mentioned that this leaf contains a poison. That poison is called cyanide. So these little guys have nettles or little hairs on them that if it gets on your skin, it can cause itching and irritation.
Okay.
So they have a very, very good protection from
What
predators.
are these little black spots on the leaf?
So that's caterpillar dung.
Oh!
Every day, hence the reason why we have two ladies that do a great job in here in caring for these caterpillars. Every day these leaves are cleaned.
Okay.
And new leaves are placed in there
That's so
to make
funny.
sure you have fresh leaves for these caterpillars. The different caterpillars come in different sizes also, right? So I'll show you some of the stage just before we take them out of the boxes. This is the stage here.
Oh, yes. These are the
And
class
place them-
project ones.
that's
that
right.
We, oh, you said don't.
Don't, careful. These are the ones that will be taken out of the boxes and placed into more of a natural environment so that they could live out the rest there.
How old would you say the caterpillar is at this stage?
At this stage, they're approximately 4 to 6 weeks old here.
Okay.
The egg stage will live for about 10 days. In the larval stage, about 10 weeks. And 2 weeks in the chrysalis stage. As they emerge from the chrysalis, the adult butterfly can live for about 3 weeks.
Only 3 weeks.
Don't be sad. They party hard for those 3 weeks, believe
Okay,
me.
got it. All right. They made it worth it.
That's right. They do their best. So, as I mentioned, different species of caterpillars, or different species of butterflies, sorry, the caterpillar size will vary. So this guy right here is a caterpillar for an owl butterfly.
Okay.
All right, so this,
Big already.
that's right. This one now, unlike the blue morpho, relies mostly on camouflage. All right, so
I could see that.
as the leaves of the heliconia or plantain leaves starts to dry, they become brown, just like this caterpillar. So they'll hide inside those brown leaves for the day, and at night they come and feed off the fresh green leaves of the plant. Right? In this case, they don't have to worry. These guys are in a controlled environment, so they eat all day long. Yeah. So the malachites feed off a Ruellia species called the shrimp plant. You're able to take a look at that right there. So we harvest these leaves every day.
Whoa!
You know, everybody has that friend who plays tough and cries for the sad movies.
Yeah.
This is that guy.
That looks scary. It looks like a centipede.
It looks scary, but they're not. So they develop these bright colors to protect themselves from predators also. But they're not poisonous. Come on, go for it.
No!
So these little ones are very vigorous eaters. I think of the 3 different caterpillars, these are the this is the species that will
Oh, no, Vianney.
That's good luck.
Oh, you see, Bobby had 5 minutes, and she got she got some poop.
Vianney's the lucky one. Since the blue morpho is the first species that we actually introduce in our exhibit, it's the one that we focus mainly on. So this shows the entire life cycle of the blue morpho. At the end of the 5th instar, or 10 weeks, they start changing from this yellowish red color to a green caterpillar, which we commonly call our pre-pupa or our greenie. At this point, they will actually start hanging off a silk that they will spin, and they'll hang out there for about 4 days. Now, what occurs here is quite amazing. These little guys literally digest themselves from the inside out. So with that being said, if I were to open this chrysalis, what do you think is in there?
The caterpillar.
You think so?
And goo and...
There you go, goo.
Ugh.
There is nothing that actually resembles a caterpillar or a butterfly as yet. It's all just goo. And just within 2 weeks, they will reform into a beautiful blue morpho butterfly.
Wow.
As they emerge, the wings are about the size of a nickel or a 10-cent Belize, right? It takes about 10 to 15 minutes for them to fully stretch their wings out and another 2 to 3 hours to dry off. So at this point, these little insects are quite vulnerable. They hang out there until the wings are dried. Once the wings are dried, as I promised you, they party very hard.
Ah.
So they party hard for about 3 weeks, right? They feed off fruit juices, preferably fermenting fruit juices.
They find a partner.
That's right, they find a partner, they copulate for several hours, and then eventually the females then seek out the host plant and will lay close to about 150 eggs.
Wow.
Yeah.
A fulfilled life.
A fulfilled life, there you go. So this is our little enclosure right here. It's a great place for our guests to visit. As they're staying with us, they can come and entertain themselves with butterflies. But we're also open to people who want to visit from outside. We host school groups here. The kids really love it. Their faces light up as they come into this enclosure, man. It's just,
Oh, wow.
we've called it the party dome because of that.
All right, well, let's get into the party ourselves.
Go right ahead.
Oh, wow. It's
Welcome to the Butterfly Party Dome.
It's magical in here.
And this is where all the magic happens, right in here. We have the blue morpho right here. You may be wondering, but that doesn't look blue, right?
Yeah, it's when they open.
When they open up, you can
That's
see
what I
that
thought.
blue. So here's the question. Are they really blue?
Is it an illusion?
There we go. It's sort of like an optical illusion. They're iridescent. They have microscopic scales.
Oh, wow, some parts of it look purple just
It
now.
does, right? The way the light
Yes.
hits it. Right? So it's very difficult to find any animals that have a true blue pigment. Ever got a butterfly kiss?
Oh my God, that's so funny! That is so cute.
Check that out.
Wow.
So as you turn them to a profile, they'll also have.
That looked like a snake.
It does, right?
Yes.
There you go. There
Look
you go.
at this. Look at this. It literally looks like an owl.
Nature is amazing, right?
Amazing. The illusion.
Even such a fragile insect like this develops ways of protecting itself.
Yes.
This piece of the blue morpho, as I mentioned, will only live for about 3 weeks. So they feed off these fruit juices. Once they have gotten their fill, they then start finding a partner. They eventually copulate for about 6 to 7 hours. And then the female seeks out their host plant. So she just finished laying that egg. All right,
Those
so
are those little.
those tiny little
my
droplets,
goodness.
or they look like droplets of water. Those are actually blue morpho eggs right there. So within about 7 to 10 days, you're gonna have a caterpillar hatching from that egg. And in the next 10 weeks, we're gonna have chrysalises. And 2 weeks later, the beautiful blue morpho. So as a gesture of our appreciation, thank you very much, Sabrina, for being with us today. We'd like to give you a couple blue morphos to release.
Okay.
So this is a part of our Wish Upon a Wing program. Here you go. Go ahead.
Okay.
Right? And we'll do it next to our photo mural here, where many of our guests.
We have one last one in
One
here.
last one here. Make that wish, Sabrina. Come on. Oh, he doesn't want to leave you.